Hey there, innovation champions. Melissa Dinwiddie here. Today, I want to share a personal story that taught me a crucial lesson about communicating ideas effectively. It's a tale of two phone calls that changed my approach to pitching innovative concepts. And I think it'll resonate with many of you who are trying to drive change in your organizations. Let's rewind to 2017. Picture a slightly younger Melissa at a conference discovering a methodology called Lego Serious Play. Now, I was immediately captivated because the potential for this tool to help people think with their hands and connect on a level playing field and generate breakthrough ideas, it had me on fire. And I knew that this was going to change the world. I was so excited about spreading the benefits of this transformative method. And I had an idea. Why not offer a pro bono session to a nonprofit organization's board of directors? It seemed like such a win-win idea because the nonprofit would benefit and the directors would see the value firsthand. They might implement it in their own companies. They might want to spread the word to their colleagues. So, brimming with confidence, I reached out to a couple of executive directors that I knew personally. And I mean, who wouldn't jump at this amazing opportunity, right? Well, let me tell you about that first phone call. It was a disaster. The executive director wasn't just uninterested, they were almost hostile. Our board members don't have time to play with Lego. It was kind of how they said it. And no matter how I tried to explain that Lego Serious Play wasn't just playing with Lego, it fell on deaf ears. And I had lost before I'd even started. Oh my God, talk about humiliating. Getting off that call, my stomach was in knots. It was gut-wrenching. But here's the thing about failure. It's an incredible teacher if you're willing to learn. And boy, did I learn. When I got on the call with the next executive director, I took a completely different approach. Instead of just launching into my pitch, I started by saying that I was really interested in helping her. And I asked her what her needs were. And only after listening and understanding what her challenges were, only after that did I share how I could assist and make my offer. The result, not only did I end up designing and facilitating a full day staff retreat for this organization, but this director ended up becoming one of my most loyal clients. She has hired me again and again for staff and board retreats. I mean, really hired me, not pro bono, real actual contracts. And she tells everyone she knows about me, she is like my biggest fan. And in fact, I just led another staff offsite for her team this week. And that, my friends, is the power of effective communication, impactful, influential communication. So, what changed? How did I not only get my idea heard, but successfully sell it the second time around? And yes, even when no money is involved, our job as communicators is to sell our ideas. Because if we have these great ideas, but we can't get buy-in from other people, then we might as well not have had these great ideas, right? So let's break it down using my Create the Impossible framework. First, play hard. That's step one. In my second attempt, I approached the conversation with curiosity and openness, just like a child at play. I was ready to explore and discover rather than pushing my predetermined agenda. Second step in the Create the Impossible framework is make crap. My first attempt was basically a crappy prototype of my pitch. It was pretty crappy. But instead of getting discouraged, I used that experience to refine and improve my approach. Which leads us to step 3 in the framework, which is learn fast. I quickly adapted my strategy based on what I learned from the first call. And this rapid iteration was key to my success. So now, let me share 3 practical takeaways that you can apply in your own communication efforts. First, listen first, pitch second. Before presenting your idea, really take the time to understand your audience's needs and challenges. This allows you to tailor your message effectively. Second, frame your idea in their context. Once you understand their needs, explain your idea in terms of how it solves their specific problems. This is going to make your proposal much more relevant and appealing. And third, be flexible. Be ready to adapt your approach based on the feedback you receive. Sometimes the way we think our idea should be presented isn't actually the most effective way for our audience. So here's your challenge for this week. Before your next big pitch or big presentation, schedule a needs assessment conversation with your audience and use this information to refine your approach. Then pay attention. Pay attention to how this impacts the reception of your ideas. Remember, effective communication isn't about having the perfect words or the most polished presentation. It's about connecting with your audience, understanding their needs, and presenting your ideas in a way that resonates with them. So, are you ready to level up your communication game and start creating the impossible in your organization? I would love to hear from you. What's a communication challenge that you're facing right now? Share in the comments below and let's brainstorm some solutions together. And senior leaders, are you ready to empower your team with the communication superpowers they need to drive innovation? Let's chat about how we can transform your organization's communication culture. Book a complimentary innovation strategy session with me at the link in the description. And if you found this story and these insights helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on how to drive innovation in your organization. Remember, in the world of tech and innovation, the most serious business is play. Let's create the impossible together. See you next time. Ciao.